This may look like a museum, a spectacle people flock to just to get a glimpse. Part of that's true, but it's actually just the old Lambrecht Chevy dealership in Pierce, Nebraska.
There's enough room for about 8 cars.
Thousands of people may be looking through these old dusty windows now, but Michelle and Roxanne have been peering in for years.
My dad used to stop almost every time we went through Pierce and have us come look in the window because he just loved the old cars. One time Dad had come down here and was looking at a used pickup that one of the neighbors traded in, and he had talked to Mr. Lambrecht, and he said, "Bill," he yelled at him across the street and said, "Hey, you don't have enough money to buy that pickup."
That's just it. Ray, the owner, never sold used cars.
He wanted people to buy the latest, greatest new Chevrolet. And so if a 63 was there and the 64s were out, you had to buy a 64. And he never sold his trades because he wanted everybody to buy a brand new car. Safety, security with a new Chevrolet.
And that's what's so very special about this auction. 500 classic cars untouched for decades, some with little to no miles on the odometer.
Cars weren't made to just stare at and look pretty or sit in a field for 50 years. They were meant to be driven. So I think that's the coolest part, is how many of these cars will end up back on the road.
Some of those cars will hit the pavement soon. The 58 Cameo with 1 mile went for $140,000. A 63 Chevy Impala went for $97,500, and a 57 Corvette pedal car went for $16,000. Needless to say, onlookers weren't surprised.
Very good price.
In Pierce, Nebraska, Heather Lee, CBS News.